play our down-up strum pattern, our all down-up strum pattern, drill number 5, starting with the E position, and then moving to F sharp minor, which is our chord for this week, F sharp minor, and then we move to A, sliding that 3rd and 4th finger to the 7th fret, adding our first finger on the 5th string, our first finger on the 6th string, 5th fret, and then we have our second finger on the 3rd string, 6th fret. Okay, so there's our A, and then we move up 2 frets to B. Okay, so do that again. E, F sharp minor, sliding our first finger, and then placing our 3rd and 4th finger on the 4th fret, then moving and sliding our 3rd and 4th finger, placing it on the A, moving it up 2 frets to B. Okay, and that's it. So let's do the down-up strum pattern. Again, you can do the staccato strum pattern or just the regular rhythm. So regular is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second measure, and then F sharp minor. Here's the staccato, and A, and now we'll do B. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play, the first time I'm going to play all open. I'll play regular rhythm, and then I'm going to play the second time through, I'll do staccato. So I'll do that with all these drills, and you can play whichever one you want, whichever one's most comfortable for you. E major is first. So let's do that. 1, 2, I'm going to go a little slower than I was playing just now, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second measure. Here's F sharp minor. Second measure, 2 and 3. Here's A, and 3 and 4 and second measure. Now we're on to B, right here. 2 and 3 and 4 and second measure. Now we're going to repeat to E and do staccato strum right here. And 2 and 3 and 4 and second measure. F sharp minor right here. 4 and second measure. 2 and 3 and 4 A. Kind of a fun little muted sound. Staccato and B. 4 and 4 and last time, and we'll end on E. Is. And again, when we're playing that, we're just putting our palm on the bridge. We're just going to resting on the saddle, kind of moving over the bridge, and then we're going to just kind of, that's the staccato sound we're going for. If you're too far over, it's going to sound like this. You can hear how as I move my palm back, it gets a little bit better staccato sound until you find that like ideal spot, and you'll know when you're there. So just practice that, and you'll eventually get to be staccato, good at staccato. You can do off rhythms. And you can add up strums like I was doing there and get your own little rhythmic, syncopated rhythm that you'd like. So pick your own rhythm, and then we'll be able to do that more in the future. So drill number 6 is going to be A, and we're going to play the A position here. A, first finger 6th string, 5th fret, second finger 3rd string, 6th fret, and then we have our 3rd and 4th finger on the 5th and 4th string on the 7th fret. So we're starting with that A position, moving down to F sharp minor, and then we're doing E. So we're going to slide from F sharp minor. We could slide our first finger back to the E and then add our second and third finger on the 5th and 4th string for that E. Then we're going to go back up to A on the 5th fret. And then we're going to move down to C sharp minor. So we're going to actually take this position. We can actually move the first and the third and fourth finger down a string and then move it back 1/2 step. So here's A, move it down a string and back a 1/2 step, and there's C sharp minor. So that's a challenge, but practice that. So it's going to be A, 2 measures, then F sharp minor, then 1 measure in E, then 1 measure back to A, 2 measures of A, Then we're going to drop it back a half step and drop it down a string to C sharp minor. We'll play the bottom 5 strings for C sharp minor. So here's our A position, and here's that C sharp minor position, like that. Okay, let's play that together, starting with A. And again, I'll do the regular down strums the first time, and then I'll do the staccato the second time through. So drill number 6. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and a little slower, 4 and second measure to F sharp minor, E major, and up to A. Second measure, here's C sharp minor, drop it back a half step and down a string. C sharp minor, 3 and 4 and second measure. We're going to repeat that. Now we're doing staccato right here. A first, second measure, F sharp minor, and E, and A, and 4 and second measure. Now we're on C sharp minor. Drop it back a half step and down a string to the 5th string, 4th fret, second time, ending on A, right here. Okay, there's our A, and we're done. Drill number 7 is going to be G, G major. So we're taking a different position now, moving on from the E, F sharp minor, A to B idea, and playing G. We'll switch to E minor, second and third finger on the 5th and 4th string for E minor. Then we're doing C, which is first finger, second string, 1st fret, second finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, third finger, 5th string, 3rd fret for C, and then we'll play a D7. We'll leave our first finger braced from that C and add our second and third finger, second finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. So there's D7. So here's G, here's E minor, here's C, and here's D7. And we'll do the first time through all down strums, regular rhythm, the second time staccato strum. All right, so let's do that. Drill number 7. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second measure. Here's E minor. And 4 and second measure. Next, going to C major right here. 4 and second measure. Here's D7. Switching now. 4 and second measure. Now we're doing staccato. Back to G major. Ready, switch. And 4 and second measure. 2 and 3. E minor right here. And 4 and second measure. You can see I'm kind of hitting the strings harder. You don't have to have your fingers braced there the whole time to play that staccato strum. I'm actually giving it more of a thump when I bring my finger down on staccato. That's a little bit harder, D7, but it gives you more of a powerful staccato sound. So you can do that as you get better. And last time, G. Guess you gotta play that louder, huh? So there's drill number 7. Then we'll do drill number 8, which is gonna be D for 4 beats, and then D more for 4 more beats, and then A minor, and then G, and then E minor, and we'll take a break, and we'll do that song on All Creatures of Our God and King, and we'll be done with week 2. So again, I was showing you the difference between just a staccato strum. You can do a staccato with just keeping your arm there the whole time, or you can do a thumper, more of a thumping staccato sound, where you don't have to keep your hand on the bridge the whole time. You can actually give it more of a rock feel. So here's the first one with the arm down the whole time, and here's the staccato, thumping more and getting more of a staccato with a little regular strum, like that. Okay, so that's how that works. Drill number 8. I'll try to keep my arm on the guitar this time so that you can see the regular staccato. Drill number 8 is D, A minor, G to E minor. Let's show you one more time. D, A minor, G, and then second and third finger, 5th and 4th string for that E minor. All right, we'll do that twice, and then we'll be on to the song. D major first. 1, 2, ready, strum. Regular strumming. 1. Oops, I got to play it faster. So it's 1 and 2 and ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second measure, A minor, right here. Second measure, 2 and 3 and G major. Second measure, here's E minor, ready, switch. And we're using our wrist a lot on this strum pattern, you can tell. More wrist, less arm. Okay, switching to D again, staccato. 3, 4, second measure, A minor. Second measure, and G. Second measure, and E minor. Second measure, and end on D right here. There's D. Great, so we've finished the chord drills for week 2. Now we're going to move on to the song All Creatures of Our God and King on page 15.